He didn't wake up one day feeling motivated. He woke up tired. Tired of trying. Tired of believing that things would change. Every morning felt heavier than the last, and for the first time in a long time, quitting didn't feel like failure. It felt like relief, like putting down a weight he had carried for too long. Every day followed the same pattern. The alarm rang. He stared at the ceiling and asked himself the same question. What's the point? He watched people around him move forward. Friends, strangers, people who once stood exactly where he stood. And somehow they made it out, while he stayed behind. Not because he didn't try, but because nothing seemed to work. Failure became familiar, and silence replaced encouragement. People didn't mock him. They simply stopped expecting anything from him. And that silence hurt more than words ever could. At night, when the world slowed down, the voice inside grew louder. It didn't scream, it whispered. You gave it enough time. You tried harder than most. Some people just aren't meant to win. The voice reminded him of every mistake, every missed chance, every moment he almost succeeded, but didn't. And slowly, doubt stopped sounding like fear and started sounding like truth. Some nights he stared into the dark, wondering if this was all life had planned for him. One night was different. No distractions, no phone, no noise. Just him and his thoughts. The weight became unbearable. This was the moment everyone talks about. The moment where people either give up or push through. He felt empty, not angry, not sad, just done. And quitting stood right in front of him, looking peaceful, comfortable, final. And then, something small happened. Not motivation, not confidence, just one honest thought. What if I don't win? What if nothing changes? But what if I don't quit? Not to succeed, not to prove others wrong, but to prove one thing to himself, that he didn't walk away. That night, his life didn't change, but his decision did. And sometimes, that's enough to start everything. Progress came slowly. Some days felt pointless. Some days felt heavier than before. But something had shifted. He stopped chasing motivation and started chasing consistency. He no longer asked, "Will this work?" He asked, "Will I show up today?" And showing up became a habit, a quiet one, an uncelebrated one, but a powerful one. Because discipline doesn't scream. It builds silently. This story isn't about success. It's about refusal. Refusing to quit when quitting feels logical. If you're tired, that doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've been strong for too long. Rest if you need to. Slow down if you must, but don't walk away. Because your rise doesn't need applause. It just needs commitment. Quiet, relentless, unbroken. This is an unbroken rise. And this is only the beginning.